Good morning, good Friday morning. I am streaming to Facebook and YouTube today, which is fun. So that's kind of exciting. I just grabbed a mint because I wanted one. How about that? Anyway, that's not gonna work. I've got a few things I want to talk about. And I want to talk about easy fall decor, something you can whip out. Now, I'm going to show you this and you're all going to be like, she's crazy. But I want you to hear me out, okay? I want you to hear me out first, okay? I'm going to show you how to do a really cute, like one of those blue pumpkins. What are those called? I don't know. But I have a sneak peek about the Sari Silk and Trim Club. Okay. And so I'm just going to show you a little sneak peek. If you join, please say hello, comment, because that just helps my pages to grow, and I really appreciate it. Oh, and the giveaway for Facebook. I completely forgot to look that up. Okay, I'll do it and I'll come back on Facebook after this and do it, okay? All right, here's a little sneak peek. That's all I'm gonna show you. And this one, I'm gonna let it sit here a little bit longer, but I just want y'all to look at it. I haven't opened it. I don't even know what it looks like. I don't remember the yards, but I just thought this would be interesting. This is probably gonna go in the extra trim one because it's pretty incredible. Or maybe I'll just keep it for myself. But this is going to be like one of those extras, and I just thought it was so perfect. Nice long look. There you go. So yeah, so if you're interested, there's a wait list, and when you get on the wait list, you get your name in for 3 months of the subscription box for free, and one for your friend. Yeah. Okay. So I want to do some easy fall stuff, and I was watching Carla's beautiful daughter yesterday. And let me say, today the shop is going to be closed from 12 to 2. I'm taking my oldest to the eye doctor. And he didn't bring his car back because he doesn't, driving is a little bit of a challenge for him. My son is autistic. He's Asperger's, so he's super high functioning autism. I mean, he's in college, okay? But driving's not his cup of tea. So I'm going to be taking him into the eye doctor, so I'll be gone. And I want people to know that. But then I'll be back. But this weekend is jam-packed full of fun stuff. So, but I know my friend Lee keeps saying, why is everybody doing Christmas? Because we're thinking Christmas for the shop. But I thought, let's just slow down and do some fall content. Just a little bit easy stuff. So, and you can get, okay, if you don't have, I'm going to be using the pumpkin stamp, which you can't get anymore. But I'm also going to show you how to draw a pumpkin. And it doesn't require... It requires very little drawability because I can't draw. Good morning, Miss Tammy. And what I will say is that Lexi Granger, I'll put a link in the comments, is doing an amazing fall watercolor class that if you want to learn how to do stuff, I would go take it. Yes, I'm hoping. I haven't seen him for, a month, so I'm like, so then I'll race back and get back to work. And then I'm going to do the sunflower, which I do have this stamp. Plenty of them, so grab that if you want to do that. So let's just do a little, but then I'm going to show you how, I just started this, but I'm going to show you how I drew it. It's what's that blue one called? I like the blue pumpkin so much better than the orange. What are the blue pumpkins called? I used to know. I used to teach kindergarten. No memory of that whatsoever. But let's just dive in real quick to the sunflower. And I'm just winging the colors. I'm not looking at anybody's. I'm just doing my own thing. And I found guess where I found this? Buried under all the stuff I had on top of it. Yes. And all this, I never clean anything up. because that is, I am doing all the painting from these rims, these edges. So, yeah. I would love for you to, your comments and your hearts and all that. Is that called a pumpkin? It's a pumpkin, but it's a special blue pumpkin, Miss Carmen. Don't tell her she's jealous. Don't tell her I said that. That's right. I know. So I'm just going to load in some colors. I've been plain, but I'm going to add in. I'm going to do some reds and stuff. I don't even know if it's real sunflower. In my world, I can have any color sunflower I want. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to be doctoring it right here. I'm going to be putting my palette colors right in there, which is going to be some reds and some burgundies and some oranges. And I'm just going to see what I can come up with. Just dump them in there. All different colors everywhere. Add some brown. Obviously, I'll be adding some gold in there. Okay. And I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to just lay in where I don't have color. And did I just get outline? Yep. Yep, I did. And I'm okay with that. And this, guys, this is like paint by number. Seriously, get your kindergartner and just say, let's paint a sunflower. This stamp is so cool. You can make pillows. You can do anything. So if you want a really good versatile, you can start using. It's a summer to fall. This sunflower is. So this would be an awesome one to have in your arsenal, and it's glorious. There's a huge one. I just didn't have a pad big enough. It's massive. And I'm also going to say, this paper, I got this paper off of Amazon. It's kind of not great paper. It's not great watercolor paper, but that's okay. So, because I was just trying to get a bunch, and it peels up and bubbles up, and you know, watercolor paper. So you don't have to have good paper. This works just fine. So now I'm going to take a little bit. Is that a red? I don't know what color that is. Yes, I want this with some brown. Right there, that red. I want that really magenta color, and I want to add, is that brown? Here's my browns. I don't know where my browns are. They're all gobbed up. It's all gobbed. I need to put some more down in there. And if you don't have watercolor, you can use your, you could totally use your, if you have DIY paint, that would work. I'm just gonna go in there and just make that kind of coming out there. Now it looks pretty harsh, so don't panic. If I make a mistake, I don't really care. And I'm just gonna water it so it kind of leaches out into the other ones. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. It's bubbling up, this paper is. I need to tape it down, but if I tape it down, I can't do anything else, so there you go. I just want it to kind of water around. And I'm going to grab a paper towel and dab it up some too, because it's getting a little out of control, isn't it? It's amazing what a little paper towel will do for helping. Look at that, it's like I planned it. Yeah, that would be really cute. Well, it's 47 degrees in Kentucky this morning, y'all. 47 degrees. So much fun. So much fun around here. And I'm just gonna do this real fast. So look, I'm just making these dark in here. You can, I'm not even thinking about what I'm doing. I'm just gonna do that, lay that in there. I may go back and just do a little bit more like right here. And just let it bubble. I love, Lexi does this and I love it. She just lets it sit there and lets the puddles dry up. Oh, so cool. And it just, you just kind of let it do the work, and it's awesome. And guys, the first several times, and even this one's not that great, you know, don't This is like anything. You just want to practice on it. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry. I'll move that aside. And so I'm gonna show you how I do this pumpkin, okay? Because this is really hard. It is not really hard. Let's put this one right here. Or let's just put this, can we put it up, and I'm gonna draw. This is called Hot Press Watercolor Pad. I don't know if it's good or not. I got it on sale. It was 12 bucks for like 20 sheets, so I felt like it was good. Who knows? Good morning, Stephanie. It's super thick. It's super thick. So this is what you get when you're feeling a little more confident. But I just wanted it to do better. So, okay. This is pumpkin. Lynn Brundage taught this when I was up there for her event. And first of all, you just want to do like a football. You just want to do like an oval in the middle. And I messed up. I want you to see right here. I made mine too short. But then I just went in and all the little squiggly lines becomes your shadow lines. So, you know, there's no mistakes. All right. Okay, so what are the blue pumpkins called? Morning, hey, Kath. Ooh, Phillip Island. You're on vacay, right? I saw your pictures. Lucky you. Okay, so we're just gonna do, and I don't even have a real pen. This is a writing pencil. I'm so prepared. And I don't even like the stem on that one, so I'm gonna do better. So I'm just gonna do an oval right here, kind of in the middle. Just an oval, that's it. Okay, this is the hardest part. Okay, it's an oval. Are you with me? You with me, Simke? Can anybody name that movie? Okay, or Simpkins. Are you with me, Simpkins? It's a movie. The Holiday. Okay, so the pumpkin, they're squatty and they're bumpy, so that's why I like to do them. Oh, awesome, enjoy. There's a blue pumpkin, and I don't know what it's called. It's like that, it looks kind of gray blue. I make mine more blue. Okay, so we're just gonna put some sides to it. And so instead of trying to make it like a real pumpkin, we want to squish it out, okay? And you can do this with orange, because have you all been to the pumpkin patch? Those suckers look goofy. I mean, I used to go to pumpkin patch every year with my kids in kindergarten, so there's no perfect pumpkin. They are just like cattywamped and all different angles. So don't overthink it. So I'm just gonna put another section right here. Look how squiggly that is. I'm gonna pull you all in close so you can see how squiggly stupid my lines are, okay? Look at that. Okay, and I'm gonna do another one. It's not even gonna be similar. And then I'm going to do one more and go up a little bit, like right here. I don't even know what they're called. There we go, look. I mean, seriously. And then I kind of just did my stem. I did it way too big. I don't know, that one's too big. That one looks terrible. That's why they have erasers. Okay, so I just kind of want it to be kind of fluid. You know, and kind of like that, maybe. And then I just went in and just kind of connected these. And I don't even really know what I'm doing. Like that. You see? Seriously. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, guys, it's not. Then I want that one to be a little squiggly. I can even go back in and erase it, or I can just leave the lines and not care. Okay, that's all I did. Is anybody with me? Is anybody feeling that there's really no reason to get your panties in a wad over this, okay? I promise. I am not an artist. That's why I love the stamps. Also, I've discovered a really cool trick with this. Okay, let's just real quickly. I was trying to do the shadows, and I thought, wait a minute. The sisters have done the shadows for me. So that dark is the shadow. I'm like, why am I even thinking about it? Now I kind of got to think about the shadows here, so let's paint this one. This is like my favorite. I'm going to take my big, fat, chunky brush, which I love. I'm going to pull you back a little bit. No, that's closer, Beth. Okie dokie. So I just have this color right down here. Isn't it gorgeous? I don't know where it came from. It was just on my palette, and I'm using it. I add a little green. I don't mind that pink in there. And I just go in, and I just start like right there. If anybody knows the name of these blue pumpkins, please, please. And I'm just doing the shadow, and I don't know what light's coming. So it's coming from this side because the shadow's over here. And I don't even know if I'm going to be doing the shadow right. I don't even like to talk about it because that means I think I know what I'm saying, and I know nothing. Okay? And then I'm just going to get some more of this. So don't clean off, and then I'm just going to do this like here. Because it's like right there. Don't, you know, don't clean your palettes ever. Ever. Don't ever. So this is some blue right there. But I also know I need some green. So I'm going to take some of that green right there. And is it going to be the same color? Probably not. Do I care? Not at all. So I'm just going to put it right up in there. Like that. Okay. Already. Can you see? And I can go, oh, see, I already did it wrong. Ha! I put the shadow on both sides. So we'll go back in and put it a little darker right here. And this is piling up too, so this paper may not be very good. I don't know what's the best. I don't know what's the best. Go take a class from Lexi. She'll tell you the best watercolor paper. Okay? She'll know. She knows what she's talking about. I'm just a goober. But I'm just saying anybody can do this, okay? And get yourself a cute little pumpkin to put somewhere. The blue pumpkin's used for autism awareness. Good morning, Shannon. That's hilarious. I'm not laughing about that. I don't mean to make light. My son is autistic, so guys, I'm just like, I'm over here trying to talk about pumpkins. Oh, look at that color. Look at that right there we just made. So then you just kind of go in and you just keep adding colors. You just, you know, that can become the shadow. And you just kind of lay it in there. Since I messed up. Again, I think I messed up the shadow. I'm gonna stop thinking. I'm gonna stop talking about that. I don't even know which direction the sun's coming from. He's overhead. I don't know. Yeah, me too. Raisinets. Yeah, it's like I don't know what color I'm thinking of. I don't know what it's called. All right, so I'm just gonna take that back, and then I'm going to just add a little bit and do a little more green over here and make it a little lighter. And then I'm just going to fill in the rest of this like that. Super fast. Seriously, super fast. And it is not, I mean, if that's all we did right there, so cute. I'm going to get this brush and I'm going to just do a little brown, and I've got it right up here. This little brown right here. Maybe with a little gold down here, and we'll just do the stem, maybe, and do a little, just a little bit darker brown to maybe give us some depth in that pumpkin, maybe, and maybe just outline it a little bit with the brown. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. So you can see the ribs. It's not rocket science. I swear it's not rocket science. Because everybody knows I can't even count. So that's too much, but that's okay. We'll just put it up in like that. And I'm just thinking, you know, just to give it a little definition. And I have all these brushes. I have all this linked on my Amazon page. So if you want it, send me a message. Okay. So then I'm just going to go back in with some blue, a little green, and just kind of blend that in, because that was a mistake. I would say that's a mistake, all that brown, but we're going to go with it. Maybe pull it down like shading, I don't know. Ta-da! I mean, that's not bad. And then, let's just say you want to put a little ground on the bottom of that. Just take some of this and just do, you know. And if, let's say you want to have a little, maybe you want to have a little twisty thing. That is not what I thought it was. You could even go back in, get a little bit of this pink, just a little bit, and you could, if you want it to be flat and you're just going to twist it, you can just go in and you just make a little, you know, seriously, that's it. It's like, I did find my good watercolors. I mean, come on, guys. There's absolutely no artistry in this. I mean, isn't that ridiculous? But you know, you could stick it up on, you could just stick it up on a shelf and you got you some fall. I'm just saying. Okay, let's look at this one real fast. This pumpkin, these are your ribs. How did I not know that? I mean, these are your shadows. I'm like, why am I over here busting my butt trying to find, you know, shadows, and they're right here on it. You know, so just go in there. I'm just gonna do the finishing. I did the same thing, except I did it with like oranges and pinks, and that's all I did. I'm just going in here, enjoying the shadows that are already there for me. Thank you, Lord, for them sisters. If you don't have this and you want it, I'm just not even dipping into new paint. I'm just finding whatever I got over here and using it. That's what makes it probably, you know, work. Get a little of this purple right there. I'll even get some of that purple on there. It somehow just works out. I don't know how it does. It just works out, guys. And I'm just gonna go in here and just kind of blow that out with some water. Yeah. Any questions, guys? Hey, is anybody watching my, oh, thank you, Kath. Is anybody watching my tips and tricks? It's not showing up nearly as good as it is here. Okay, it looks so much better here than it does there. So now I am going to dip back into some paint, and I'm going to get some orange right there, and then I think I'm going to get this red. I don't know what this is, but let's put that in there. And we're just going to go in and put dump some big blocks of color kind of that way, I'm thinking. Maybe down here, and then add some water to it. And see what that water does for us. It's kind of one note, so I'm thinking maybe we need to grab some purple. I mix it up a little bit with this brown over here. Does that make a difference, adding the purple, you know? What are y'all thinking? Hey, Virginia. Hey, Angela. Oh, what are the good kind? Well, okay, they just cost a little bit more. They're not the good kind. It's there's some really good kind that Lexi tells you about that I don't have yet. These just aren't like a palette that cost me like $8, you know, or $1 palette. But here's the thing, they all work the same. They're all pigment. They all work. You don't really need, you can get one from the Dollar Tree and they'll work just fine. Just fine, promise. So, you know, you don't have to do any of that. I think I'm gonna put a little purple, maybe with that, and do it right down here. Seriously, it's just, and then I'm gonna go in with some brown, a little brown. Is that gray or black? I don't know what that is. Just a little black. Yeah, just to knock the super warmth off of it. And then mix that all up with that purple. And I think this would be good on the stem right in there. And kind of pull it down a bit. Just to give it a little bit of depth in places. Maybe, I don't know. Listen, I don't know what I'm doing. Gouaches, yes. This is a squirt kind. I don't know what it is. I don't know names of anything, y'all. I'm such an amateur at this. So I'm just saying, if you want to do something and you think you can't, I am such an amateur at this. I don't know what I'm doing. I kind of like that one. That one works, doesn't it? Let's just let that dry and see what happens. Okay, I had something else to talk about. I don't remember what it was. I don't know. Let me finish these and I'll give these away if y'all want them. The giveaway. The giveaway. I know. Oh, the giveaway. I can't believe I forgot the giveaway. I forgot it. Oh, I'm so irritated. I'm so irritated with myself for that. I never finished this one. So I'm just going to use some of this pinky gray over there with this green and just go in there right here maybe. Am I ruining it? Probably. Do I care? No. Not really. Seriously. And I would probably take just a black Sharpie at the end and just do the lines, I guess. Hey, Kate! Thanks for joining. You know, I'm just mixing. I'm just looking for like darker shades, colors. And so, but I also want some of this blue in there. So let's just do that. Not mess it up too much. Keep that blue. What are the blue pumpkins called? Oh, I don't know. They could be green. I don't know. They're like Aunt Jane something. I don't know. I'm totally going to be getting back on here and talking about that. So have any of y'all seen, it is fall in Kentucky. I mean, we are in 70s. It was 47 degrees. It's supposed to get the high of 70 today. It's crazy. My husband came in from walking the dog, and he was freezing. And I was like, get those hands off of me, babe. Love you, but not happening. Not happening. Not happening. All right, and then let's just dump some water on it. See what that does. See if that smears it good. I'm all about dumping water if it looks kind of bad. Kate, does this remind you of our, and Lee, does this remind you of our pumpkins in New York a little bit? Seriously, I am just dabbing paint, y'all. Was I in the way? I'm just dabbing paint. I'm seriously just dabbing paint. I'm gonna get a little brown, put a little blue right there. I am just dabbing paint. I'm not even in the lines. I'm just, look at that. And then I'm just gonna get my little skinny brush and just do a little, twist that brush and just do a little twine, a little twisty thing. Seriously, I mean, that is, okay, I don't even know what that is. Oh, okay. Hi, Bobby. Thank you for joining. Yeah. I mean, seriously, y'all, what is that blue brush? What is the blue pumpkin called? Blue something. I'm going to lose my mind until I figure that out. Guys, seriously. I just kind of, you know, it's just random. Y'all know me. I'm about as much of an artist as a toad. Okay, so I do have a winner for, I just don't know the name, for my giveaway, which is the retro stamp. Let me grab this for you. You will get 2 different sheets of the paint and lay. Morocco, maybe 3. They are. You're going to get Morocco, the chintz, and one other. I don't know what that's going to be. But anyway, blue jarred hail. I don't know. That doesn't, maybe, I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Maybe I'm crazy. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? It's the big fat one. It's kind of blue, gray. It's pale blue. It's not this blue. I make mine more blue because, you know, I want to match my house. Anyway, you're going to get this retro stamp. You're going to get Jardale. Is that what it is? Maybe. Okay. That doesn't sound it. But anyway, you're also going to get a little gold pen to outline your letters if you want it. You're going to get a little bit of paint. Probably this is Kissing Booth. So it's going to be Morocco, the chintz, maybe Paradise. I don't know if it's enough all over. Yeah, it might be. Paradise, 3 sheets of paint inlays, and the retro stamp, some paint, and a gold pen. And that is the giveaway. Okay. Well, I don't know how to do that. Jardel Blue Doll. Huh. is that not? Maybe maybe that's it. You know, it's my brain. I'm brain damaged. I'm brain damaged, folks. Y'all know that. Okay. Don't know if you noticed these. These are on the website too. And so are my awesome bangles. Did y'all see my bangles? I'm loving those. I love to go shopping in my shop. Anyway, okay, y'all have a great day. It's Friday. Go out and do something amazing. The sun is shining. The tank is clean. I referenced 2 movies now. Does anybody know what I referenced? 2 movies. Ideas. I told you the first one when I said, are you ready, Simpkins? The Holiday. And Finding Nemo. Yep. Those pumpkins would be fun to paint too. Yeah. Okay, guys, just draw it. It doesn't, perfection is for pansies. It's going to be on a t-shirt. It's coming soon. Be watching for it. Okay. Love y'all. I'll drop the links for everything, for the club, for the club subscription box, for the Sorry Silk. That is real quick. You get 1 yard of 10 different silks. It's Sorry Silk ribbon. Okay. So it's ribbon. Ooh, yay. Yay. I have some watercolor pencils. And then we're going to, and then you get an extra surprise trim. Could be anything. It's up to me. Hey, Cheryl. And then it's shipping is included, and it's $17 in total. So, and when you get on the wait list, only on the wait list, you get your name in to receive, I know, Kate, I got them from you. You're the one who told me. You get your name in to get a free 3 months, and then for yourself, and then for your BFF. And then also includes a monthly live where I go on and I create with mine in a private group on Facebook, and I'll do it, and then I'll share it to a private group on YouTube for people who don't have Facebook. And then we'll do a Zoom. We'll do a Zoom together and create together. Oh. And the new Ranger ones, that's interesting. Do the new, and we'll create together, and then I'll do just like a video that I put up or something. So you get a private group to share our projects, what we do, what we find, and most everything will be sold in bulk. If you find one you really like and you want to do something major with it, you can buy it in bulk for me as well. Okay, I'm going to get off here and wish you all a beloved weekend.